don't want to be married.
Okay.
If you marry any of these Western modernized women, you're a fool because you ain't getting a real wife, not a traditional wife.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're doing the modern marriage type of thing where y'all making them new modern rules, okay, that's different. Okay. But if you're looking for a traditional marriage, you're not getting it here. Which is why passport bros are a thing, and guys are going to get foreign women that are raised with traditional beliefs. The traditional belief system here, dead, over with. It's a wrap. Number two, a man's success isn't defined by marriage. A woman's is. Okay. Our success is defined by the success we create for ourselves. Your success is defined by, can you get a husband? Did you procreate? Because let's just say, even if you got rich, if you never procreated as a woman and was a mother, you're a failure. Because you were put here for a man and to repopulate the earth, to reproduce.
So you're a failure if you cannot create children?
No, I ain't gonna say if you can't. I'm saying if you can and you don't.
Oh, don't. Right.
So even if you go get all the money and all that, what does that mean for real? Because this whole thing is only a thing because we agree. If we remove jobs, money, everything, and get back to the root of what we were as humans just before all of this, then what's your purpose now? If I take your career away, if I take your degree away, what's your purpose as a woman?
What essential skills do you have to?
No, fuck essential skills. Yeah. What is your purpose now? Because women are putting purpose in careers, they're putting purpose in money, lifestyles. If we remove all of that, we're just humans on earth. What's your purpose now? What defines your success now? You can't fall on your career, can't fall on your degree. There's no Birkins, no nothing. We just humans. What's success now as a woman?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking.
I don't know.
Is that for all the women?
To procreate, to make
Thank you.
There you go. I thought it was
not for just that's what I said. You know, all the women.
You know, it was I kept saying in my head like procreate.
Oh, okay.
If we in the woods and them huts in the villages, what you gonna get back into your natural role? All that boss energy, all that shit going out the window. You going back into your feminine, back into what you were created for. Naturally. You have to.
Yeah.
But that's not where we are today.
No, but I'm saying.
No,
I know where we are.
I get what you're saying.
I know where we are today.
Yeah.
But don't be blinded by where you are today and forget about the core. Because that's what we get blinded by the surface level. It's deeper than the surface.
And he's saying why he's not married.
Right. She asked why I'm not married.
That's why he's married.
Yeah, I'm not.
So you're never.
Because it's not traditional. Women are not. Barefoot and pregnant.
The only way I would be married is like it'd be without a court system. Like we came up with an agreement for us because number one, why do I need to go to an Americanized court system to prove my love for you?
Also, too, it's the chef off of someone's debt. So the wife dies before you. If she was in college, her student loans falls on your debt.
Yeah,
all that type of stuff. It's really the shuffle debt, and that's what a lot of people. And that's another thing y'all should. Y'all was talking about marriage earlier. For women, it benefits y'all too as well because if that man dies, which typically men die before men, you get his retirement, you get his SSI, or whatever the case may be in his bank, it falls to y'all. So really, y'all should try to marry someone who has a higher stature, that has money, because in the long term, your lineage will have more money.
Why are there so many black women on this panel listening to these podcast dummies? I for the life of me, I don't understand that. First, they tell you black women are gold diggers because they expect you to be able to be providers and protectors, as the traditional format in relationship dictates the man should be. Now they're saying black women need to be hypergamous. Only to support their points to dehumanize the woman and relegate her down to a baby-making machine with no aim, no purpose, no goals, no aspiration, no personality, no brain to form a cohesive thought and contribute in a meaningful way to a relationship. A few months ago, they almost crucified Ebony K. Williams for saying she, would not engage in... She wants to engage in an equal relationship with someone at her financial level. We have all these musty men coming out. You need to give a brother a chance, and she should be able to marry down and all this. Now you're saying the woman should be hypergamous, which we already know that because we have more that we need to think about when we enter into a marriage, especially if we are the primary caregivers of the children. Okay? These people. So now they're saying you should be hypergamous, so when your husband dies, he can leave you and his children in a better position. Ideally, that's how it should be. Now, this fool is talking about he wants a traditional woman, but not traditional enough to want to get married to her in a recognized and official capacity so that she can obtain any benefits as a legal wife. This fool is talking about out both sides of his crusty lips. And I swear these podcast dummies spending all day talking shit on the internet, and these passport dummies going to foreign countries to try and take advantage of the local women until the men of that country beat their ass and kick them out their countries will have you looking like whole Meta D clown out here if you keep listening to them. Tune them out.